When discussing football geniuses, numerous names come to mind, but few can rival the greatness of Jose Mourinho. Known for his tactical brilliance and exceptional talent in identifying and crafting transfers, Mourinho has built an illustrious career. However, even the greatest minds in the game are not exempt from making mistakes. Today we will delve into 10 great players sold by Jose Mourinho. Arguably the most notable name on this list is De Bruyne. When he left Chelsea in 2014, little did anyone realise the magnitude of the talent that was slipping through their fingers. Mourinho's decision to part ways with the young Belgian midfielder would come back to haunt him. De Bruyne went on to dazzle the Premier League with his breathtaking skills, becoming the heart and soul of Manchester City's midfield. His pinpoint passes, thunderous strikes and incredible vision have left fans in awe, making Mourinho's choice seem like an enormous missed opportunity. From the moment De Bruyne left Chelsea, it became clear that Mourinho's decision to let go of the Belgian midfielder would not be the only surprising transfer move during his career. It's a tale of redemption that defines Mohamed Salah's journey after leaving Chelsea. Mourinho's decision to loan out the Egyptian winger raised some eyebrows at the time. Let's be honest, Chelsea's squad was full of stars and it was tough for Salah to make his permanent place. Then later, the club sold him to Roma. But little did anyone know that Salah would rise like a phoenix, displaying electrifying speed and a knack for scoring goals at an astonishing rate. The Egyptian king has since become a Liverpool legend, shattering records and captivating audiences with his blistering pace and deadly finishing. Mourinho's verdict on Salah is a decision that still perplexes fans to this day. Likewise, Romelu Lukaku's journey mirrored that of De Bruyne and Salah, as his incredible development after leaving Chelsea only added to the growing list of players who flourished elsewhere. When Lukaku departed Chelsea in 2014, it seemed like a missed opportunity for the Blues. Mourinho's choice to let go of the powerful Belgian striker, known for his physicality and goal-scoring prowess, left fans scratching their heads. Lukaku, like a force of nature, found his footing at Everton and Manchester United and eventually returned to Chelsea. Currently he is on loan at Inter Milan and doing wonders. Perhaps Mourinho's decision to sell Lukaku might be remembered as one of his biggest regrets. Alongside these departures, Leonardo Bonucci's overlooked talent while at Inter Milan became another example of Mourinho's potential missed opportunity in recognising the future impact of a player. During his time at Inter, Mourinho overlooked a young Leonardo Bonucci, who then joined Bari in 2009. Little did Moon know that he was letting go of a player who would later become a cornerstone of Juventus' dominant defence. Bonucci's exceptional reading of the game, leadership qualities and ability to initiate attacks from the back have made him a mainstay on the Italian national team. However, one could argue that Mourinho's most significant mistake was parting ways with the legendary Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Or was it? Rumours suggest that it was actually Zlatan himself who initiated the transfer rather than it being solely Mourinho's decision. Ibrahimovic was a key player for Inter Milan and Mourinho intended to keep him. However, the Swedish international expressed his desire to move to Barcelona after Inter's disappointment in the UEFA Champions League. In 2009, he left Milan in a swap deal that brought Samuel Eto'o to Inter. Similarly, Arjen Robben's departure under Mourinho added to the narrative of talented players flourishing elsewhere, making many question if selling the winger was a missed opportunity. During his spell at Chelsea, Robben was unstoppable, leaving defenders in a daze with his dazzling dribbling and deadly left foot. But Mourinho's decision to sell him to Real Madrid in 2007 puzzled many. Robben's ability to cut inside and unleash unstoppable shots became his trademark, and his subsequent success at Bayern Munich solidified his status as one of the game's finest wingers. It goes to show even the greats can make mistakes. Meanwhile, Juan Mata's sale by Mourinho raised questions about whether the Portuguese manager truly valued the creative spark and magic that Mata brought to the pitch, but it was later revealed that it was mainly because of the tactical incompatibility with the Portuguese manager, so it was not exactly a fallout between the two parties. But among the many talents at Chelsea, Mata was a fan favourite. Even after moving to Manchester United, he continued to bewitch audiences with his artistry on the field. His ability to thread needle-like passes and score vital goals endeared him to the Red Devils faithful. Mata's former teammate David Luiz faced a similar trajectory. He was sold to PSG in 2014, not due to a dispute with Mourinho, but because he wanted a new challenge. Despite being a crucial figure in Chelsea's success, including their UEFA Champions League win in 2012, Luiz's departure was driven by his desire for a fresh experience. He did return to Chelsea after a few years, but he wasn't as effective as he once used to be. The next one, well, Mourinho must have been happy that he sold him. Fernando Torres, the man who brought immense joy to the opposing teams. The Spanish forward seemed to have misplaced his scoring boots during his time in London, failing to replicate his incredible form in his Liverpool days. To add insult to injury, his performances in the 2013-14 season were nothing short of disappointing. So what did Mourinho and Chelsea do? They generously decided to loan him out to AC Milan in 2014, hoping that a change of scenery would magically revive his goal-scoring prowess. And you guessed it, they eventually sold him to Milan. Oh, the laughter and celebration that must have ensued. Torres certainly left an unforgettable mark during his time at Chelsea, just not the kind that they'd hoped for. Lastly, Juan Cuadrado, the Colombian international, had the privilege of being signed by Mourinho in 2015. However, his time in London didn't quite go as planned, as he found himself warming the bench more often than not. So, in the spirit of generosity, Chelsea decided to loan him out to Juventus during the transfer window of 2015-16, and they were so impressed by his performances in Italy that they couldn't resist selling him there permanently. So these were the greats that Mourinho sold. Some of them became the next big things in football like Salah and De Bruyne, while others just disappeared. And yes, let's spare ourselves the pain of discussing Torres any further. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Also turn on the bell notifications so you never miss out on new content, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.